Yeah, even with it being the 4v4, it's still going to be quite difficult. EspiranTo actually ends up dropping a player on mid. A nice second frag comes through on towards Kenny. And that is indeed EspiranTo showing us what he's capable of. As you said, he has definitely been one of the more important players for this crazy lineup today. From what we've seen, though, overall, it does seem like the entire lineup has been performing extremely well. I believe in the game we didn't cover as well, nexa was playing pretty spectacularly when they were up against Sprout. He's the in-game leader, so it's good to see him showing up as well. But Lucky and shox right now, they are left into a 2 versus 4. It's unlikely they'll be able to win the round, but maybe there is a bit of a chance for some extra frags to come through. Drop some of these weapons, do a little bit of extra damage. We did see actually nexa getting taken down quite low, but EspiranTo, he's coming in on that flank, of course, from behind. Easily takes down shox, and with that now Lucky left all alone. If he could steal away an AK and just escape, that would probably be the best position for him right now.
Spotted at the back of EspiranTo, but the swing doesn't result in a kill. So he falls, and just like that, it's 2-1. We'll see when it's fully tested, though. Kenny manages to open one up, flashbang over. He's going to re-aggress. Gets his way through the smoke. Amanek drops down once more. Kenny comes up to help. And no, the flick is missed. Tries to 180 him. It's not quite happening. That could have been a little bit too much of a risk as Jax goes down. It's all on to Lucky. 1v1. Hunter's got lots of health to work with as well, and the ability to take it wherever he wants. So quickly rushing towards the B site. Lucky's on his way over, shift walking with his knife out so he doesn't give any information away. I think Hunter's just going to straight commit to planting the bomb. This allows Lucky to close the distance in. He might not be expected on this angle. Hunter's in a little bit of danger, and Lucky saves the day. What was an almost guaranteed win by the looks of things at the start turns into a very scary scenario that Hunter almost pulls off.
Yeah, bringing it right down to the wire. As you said, though, Lucky was just able to get himself up into that off angle, and at that point there wasn't really much that Hunter could do.
Today is certainly unusual. And let's hope the changes coming into the next map. I imagine it certainly will. Anyways, as we move towards round number 7 in the half, EspiranTo swings out. He's been having a killer of a series, and there's a second on the board. The man's a murderer, but he's getting rewarded for it. As G2 have got a 2-man disadvantage, looking to push towards A. Rotation coming through slowly but surely from Lucky, and they'll eventually make their way forward. But they're running right into a well-prepared defense.
Yeah, you can see why Crazy chose this map. I don't believe see them pull it out in any previous best of 3s today either.
Oh, no.
So clearly had it ready to be a little bit of a cheeky pick, and there we go. A team kill comes in, certainly not helping out G2.
This push to come through, his teammates up close, ready to take the duels, force the issue. Lucky falls in 1-for-1 trade, bomb down in the open. This is scary. They now have to push the pistols. Auto full blind takes down shox through the box. Boost up's not allowed. No reinforcements can go to the side that way, but Letney picks one. Deagle in hand, looking for a second. Kenny, yes, on the spray down. Avoids getting lit up by Letney from behind. Ready for the peak. shox just has to wait. Another 30 seconds, they'll be exiting. Amanek's coming up behind, catches Letney, and pulls Auto off this angle. This could be huge. Shot connected, but it's shox 1v1. EspiranTo's one hit in the body. He's got to play this passive. Clock is ticking away, so too is the bomb. EspiranTo's got to be careful here, and shox backs off. Takes the AWP, but he's not going to win the round now. He's given up on it, and it could have been his. It could have worked out, but I don't even know if they had a kit towards the side. I don't think they did.
There actually was. You can see it just...
And they'll stick down, holding steadfast. As Lucky finds one kill and taken down immediately after, shox might be able to catch them by surprise. He's been hunted down and has to back all the way off, allowing a bomb plant. They're definitely going to concede that, but they're happy to. They're playing for the retake right now with the kit in play. They're not too worried, but they don't need to be worried about EspiranTo. He comes up behind with a P250, finds himself a kill. There's a second on the board as Jax goes down. Just left completely uncontested. EspiranTo's able to win the round almost by himself. Amanek tries to pull it back, but he's peeked out from multiple different angles. No chance.
I don't know why it took so long for Jax to realize that EspiranTo was up close right there.
Main target, Kenny, taken out. He's the one you need to take down if you want to win the rounds, but there's a couple more that can do the damage. All left down to shox in a 1v1 as EspiranTo picks up 2. He's coming in through Ivy, scoped up and ready to rumble. He'll catch an angle. It'll have to be a Kenny flick if he's looking up towards top brown. It's working out so well for EspiranTo. shox eventually posts up in the angle, though. He's got this. As the peek comes in, EspiranTo hits the head through the wall. The one thing he could do to save his life in that situation, and it works out for him.
Yeah.
back a little bit in connector. Hunter knows there's at least one more there. Spots the swing coming out from shox, and Kenny uses this opportunity to close in the distance. Catches himself a kill. A second on the board. Now his feet are going to be clearly visible as he pushes around the right side. But never mind, it's EspiranTo on the flank that finds those kills and puts himself up to, what's that, close to 30. 28 kills on the board. 28 for 9, nonetheless. They're now equalized up 11-11. With EspiranTo